Hey, warriors. So, I wanted to talk about light language a little bit. I know that I've touched on it, but I want to talk about it a bit deeper than most people are discussing it because I've been working with it for a while now, okay? And you can't just go crazy on these activations. And I've noticed that I've talked to a few people, and that's what they're doing, okay? Um, they're not, these are not meant to be rapid fire transmissions, with no embodiment afterward. There has to be, they have to be integrated, or they're gonna fry your system, dude. I mean, instead of that attachment expanding your system, it's just gonna get fried. Light language is not just sound. It's frequency encoded, you know into tone, rhythm, movement, intention, a ton of different things. It bypasses linear language and communicates directly to your nervous system, your subconscious, your energetic body. um so when you are speaking it or you are receiving it, you're not just hearing it, you are processing it physiologically and energetically. Okay. I think where people are getting this a bit mixed up, or they're getting thrown off, is they are chasing activation after activation, more transmissions, more sessions, more downloads. No. No. The activation is only the spark. Without integration, the system is going to feel overstimulated. And on top of being overstimulated, there's there's a endless possibility of other symptoms that can come with doing this way. There are so many light language activations out there. Literally, one for this part of your brain, one for this side. So depending on which ones you're doing, that's, like I said, the symptoms of not integrating them could be honestly catastrophic as far as I'm fucking concerned if you're really thinking about it. Um anyways, but no, I wouldn't go chasing, like I said, I wouldn't go chasing, all these activations because, okay, so without the integration, the, like I said, the system can feel a lot of different things, and like I said, these could be endless symptoms because the frequency was introduced, but not the stable, but not stabilized. And without that, you're not getting nowhere, dude. I'm sorry. Yeah. Light language moves through the body like electricity. Too much current, moves through ungrounded wiring. Yeah, dude, that's not good at all. So when people rapid fire these activations without grounding, like I said, million different symptoms that could occur. Insomnia, emotional swings, uh, disassociation, fatigue. I could go on fucking all day long. And it's not because the activations themselves are harmful, but because the integration was skipped, plain and simple. Okay, so an integration with these activations, yeah, I know it's not the fun part, okay, but it is a necessary part. It might be needing rest, emotional release, you know, um, vivid dreams, just allowing yourself to dream. Do you know what I mean? Body detox, silence instead of speaking. It might just be something simple like that. It might just be something as simple as taking a fucking pause between them, you know? Um, and I think a lot of people are just trying to throw them all in as quick as they can get thrown in. Um, but like I said, you know, while you are resting, pausing, allowing yourself that emotional release, uh, allowing yourself to dream, body detoxing. This is your system, you know, you giving it time to reorganize around the frequency that was introduced. That's where your real transformation is going to come in, is with that integration. Do you know what I mean? It's not one of these things that people can bypass. Like, I thought we learned by now, anyways, that this kind of crap couldn't be bypassed. Um, and another thing too, you don't control. How do I want to say this? You don't control how fast light language integrates either. Okay, your body determines this. Okay, um, how much can be processed, how quickly it can stabilize, what needs clearing first. Um, so forcing more activations doesn't accelerate any type of growth. Okay, it's just gonna overwhelm capacity. Period. Um, if you've been working with light language and you are feeling uh, exhausted, emotionally heightened, if you feel, you know, like energetically just fucking scattered all over the place, or disconnected from your body, overstimulated in any way, you may not, or you may need, you know, not more activation, but maybe a pause, some grounding, is what I'm saying. Um, you know, and we, I don't, I'll explain it. Not that I should have to at this point, but integration, you know, happens best through embodiment. You know, practices like time in nature, um breath work, stillness. You know, that you guys know what is best for you. But these are going to help, you know, the frequencies and your physical system, instead of staying. Okay, those frequencies, this is going to help the frequencies land, I guess, is what I'm more trying to say. Land in your in your physical system, instead of staying in them upper fields. Is this making sense? I hope so, because I'm not feeling like it is. um you know, you're meant to allow each, you know, each one of these activations to root, you know what I mean, in your life. You know, activations open the door, but like integration is what is going to allow you to walk through that fucking door, and you're not going anywhere without it. Plain and simple. I just wanted to, you know, put this out there in case somebody was wondering. Love you.